Okay, so I'm now on that island that I've just filmed across from. I can't show it you unfortunately because you know what this is like. I'll try and show you at the end. So anyway, hello, I'm on a little island on Grand Ole Sleep. I haven't had to walk too far away, but it was probably about 3/4 of a mile from where I last filmed, just to give you an idea of this lovely place. So it's Friday morning at the moment. We've got the morning off this morning because the dreaded retreat starts on Sunday afternoon at 3 o'clock. So we will be silent from Sunday at 3 o'clock until next Thursday lunchtime. And we've been asked not to contact or text or telephone anybody during that time. So it should be interesting. We'll see how that one goes. So the last couple of weeks then, still having a fab time, as you won't be surprised to know. It's still going really well. A couple of weeks ago, one of the interesting things was we had a day with what's called a community elder. He's called Craig and he's from Australia, and I mean, he's into sort of like spiritual ecology, and this guy just does not waste anything. He grows all his own veg, flowers, makes his own wine. There's not much in his house that he hasn't made, and I mean that including his house and his furniture. It occurred to me, Steve P, that you would have been very interested to meet this guy, because he's just amazing. Some of the stuff he does with composting and that, I won't bore you with. But anyway, it was interesting, and as I say, he has the house is massive. It took him 20 years to build it and keeps adding bits on even now. And it's just all big windows and fantastic views, and although it's not got anything new inside it, it's very cosy and comfy, and this guy's obviously got a really fantastic standard of living. It was very, very interesting to meet him. Last week we did, every time I come here we do what's called a garden project, and what you should really do is substitute the word project for weeding. So once again we had garden weeding. As you can imagine, my face were a bit like a smacked arse. I wasn't happy at all. I really didn't enjoy it. So they packed me off to go put wood chippings in a wheelbarrow to bring back to put on the path, which I was a little bit happier about. Most exercises are still going well. Some I've already done and sort of like been there, seen it, done it, but you know, it doesn't matter. You know, you do get stuff out of everything that you do. So yeah, that's not so bad. Continue to do a lot of walking and going to you know, different parts of the coast and that, and it is really, really stunning scenery. Last week we went to Aviemore. Erin and I went to Aviemore, and I'm going to I'm putting a couple of videos upon there, which will be called Diane Erin's Aviemore Adventure. So it is better if you do subscribe to Diane Webster on YouTube, because then you see everything together and you don't have to try and find everything. But we had a fantastic day. I was a little bit disappointed with Aviemore, only because I thought that Aviemore was in the middle of the mountains, and I thought it'd be really snowy and everything, but it's not. It is a lovely little village, and maybe it does get snow at Christmas, but there certainly wasn't any sight of it when we went there. It is expensive. It's obvious that, you know, people who have got lots of money actually go there. So we had lunch there, and that was really nice. And then I went to Tourist Information, thank goodness, and said, can you tell me where I can find some snow? So he pointed me in the direction of the Cairngorm Mountains and the Cairngorm Mountain itself, and we toddled off over there, and man, it was just unbelievably stunning. Some of the sights literally took my breath away. You'll see a couple of videos. I'm really mad with myself because at the top of the mountain I did what I thought was an aerial shot looking all around, which was beautiful. And then when I played it back, I put my bloody finger over the lens, so it completely ruined it. But there are still a couple of videos. There's one of me sledging, which were absolutely fantastic. I loved that. And just a couple of bits and bobs of, they may or may not interest you, I don't know, but we certainly had a brilliant time. And absolutely will I be going back into the Findhorn Mountains again. I might even go to a place called King Gussie tomorrow, kind of like as my last day of freedom, and just you know, make the most of it there. I'm noticing that I'm squinting a lot because it is very sunny this morning, and it's quite warm. The reason that I haven't done my blog earlier, I'm sorry, is because I've actually had quite a cold, and today's kind of like the best day for it to be, for me to be talking in a normal voice, etc. So I'm sorry for the delay. Food continues to be interesting. Sometimes it's absolutely beautiful, you know, things like vegetarian lasagna is absolutely lovely, and other stuff. But what did we have last night? I can't even remember the name of it. I've probably just completely blocked it from my mind because it was so awful. I can't remember what it was called, but it was no, can't remember. In fact, no, I don't even want to talk about it. It was so bad. I had finally gave in and had noodles last Sunday from the Chinese, and it's expensive up here to have a Chinese, you know, a lot more expensive than at home, at least about £2 dearer. You don't get as much. I know, God, it was greasy, but I forced them down myself. So, and just because there were noodles, it made it okay. So really, last weekend wasn't bad at all, because I had my little trip into the Findhorn Mountains to have more, and then I had noodles. And then, if that wasn't enough excitement for me, I actually found Brahma Lager in Tesco, so I had some of that as well. So now that I know I've got my Brahma, I don't think I'll be going beer free every weekend. But I'm not going to go mad, and I don't need to. I won't be drinking it through the week because, to be honest, you just don't feel like it. I don't know. And everybody went to the pub last night. Somebody's leaving today. A lady called Jill, who I met on my experience week, has been with us for 4 weeks, and she goes home tonight, and I'll be sad to see her go. And also my friend Jen, who lives in Edinburgh, who I stayed with on my way up to here. She's been up here for a week, and she's going home for a week, and then she's coming back for a month. So so it's all great. I'm still with some fantastic people, having a brilliant time and really enjoying it. So on to this retreat then. So I won't be texting those of you that I normally text on a regular basis, or phone on a regular basis. So because I am going to honour the silent retreat, because I think it's only right that I should respect that. And then next week we actually move site, so we move out of Cluny Hotel and move over to the park, and that's actually at Findhorn itself, which is where the beach is and everything. So I'm hoping to get quite a lot of I'm just going to go out a bit because yeah, I'm hoping to get quite a lot of coastal walking in then. And there apparently we get our own rooms, which should be good. Not that I mind sharing with Erin at all, because if anybody could have been perfect for sharing with me, then certainly Erin is absolutely perfect. We just get on so well. And probably we'll end up missing each other when we have separate rooms. I can imagine her creeping into my room, or me creeping into her room, so we can talk rubbish and things like we do, and do angel cards and stuff. Speaking of angel cards, I am doing angel card readings for people. I am working with about 8 people doing healing, which is great, and healing is coming on now. I've started actually doing healing and hypnotherapy together, which is very interesting and proving quite successful. So I'll those of you who are interested, I'll keep you posted on that and let you know. So yeah, that's all good, and obviously I'm not charging, so that's you know, making me feel better about doing that. And my friend Helen, because I'm seeing all these birds, it's a shame you can't hear the bird song here actually because of the sound of the water, but literally, I mean, there's just birds upon birds upon birds, and she sent me a book which is brilliant for me to look them up in. So at least now I know that I'm looking at different types of. I saw a missel thrush the other day, which was lovely, and just all different types, which is really nice. There's still some that aren't in my book, Helen, so I'll be pestering you again quite soon. In fact, I might ring you later today. Let's have a see. Oh, 10:32. God, I've rambled on a bit, haven't I? So, well, not enough to say then. I hope you've enjoyed my little outside broadcast. I won't blog next week because I'll have had a week of silence, and you probably don't want to hear too much about that. So I'll leave it a couple of weeks, but for now I just want to say hi to you all, and hope you all had a good Easter, etc. And I will hopefully see you soon. Take care all. Bye.